Hello baby gangsters, this is Calvin, also known as Omar, and this is Danganronpa V3, and this is my first ever playthrough of Danganronpa V3. I forgot to save last time, so I had to replay a whole hour of gameplay and also re-get a few items in the machine. So, if things are different, you're like, hey, I thought you had this item last time. That's pretty much what happened. I literally booted up and I was like, I didn't save, and then I was like, I'm sure I saved. Then as I was like, thinking, I was like, no, I definitely didn't. We're gonna max out Maki. We have 2 more to do on Maki and we're going to max her out. We can't talk to Kaito, so we're going to have to figure out something else we want to do with that. We'll probably have like at least 4. He tries to look cool but calms himself here. I feel like a third wheel at sometimes here. Maki, I like you. Shuichi, no, okay. But whenever he does something reckless, we have to clean up after him. Should I hang out with Maki for a while? No, I don't. I think it's just a really strong friendship between everybody. I don't want to interpret anything, yet.
Well,
you need to take care of him, okay? That's your job as a sidekick. Girl. We had a lot of interpretations in the comments last time of like how the Kaito thing should be treated. And personally, I believe yes, 100%. I don't think that Kaito hates Shuichi at all. I think though the responsibility is on Kaito to approach Shuichi and say, hey, what's happening? Because Shuichi has shown nothing of an indication that he's angry with Kaito whatsoever. But Kaito is ignoring Shuichi. Even if it's awkward for Kaito, that's why he's ignoring him. I think the truth is he needs to say, hey, I'm ignoring you because of this, and this is why I'm ignoring you. It shouldn't be up to Shuichi, in my opinion, to go and talk to him. That shouldn't be it. When Shuichi has, like, literally saved everyone's lives as well. I'm not his sidekick. It's just hard to talk to him right now. I'm not a psyche, so okay, it is difficult to talk to him right now. Everything's difficult. I spent some time with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Maki a present? Yes, I have the 3 presents that she likes, but we won't even need 3 of them. So we're going to give her the boba tea. A popular drink with a bunch of tapioca balls at the bottom. The chewy tapioca balls are made from the root of a cassava plant. Never have I ever tried boba tea. Never. Not that I don't want to, it's just I never have. You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. I love how she has like a little smile on her face now. Well, it's not like I'll mind, I'll take it. Yes, you will.
hey.
You look like you want to ask something.
Huh?
I do? Well, whatever, I told you to pretend like you didn't hear anything. But I can't take back what I said.
Hey.
You're wondering who that girl is. She was a close friend from the orphanage. A close friend?
What is it?
Why do you look so relieved? I do?
Weirdo.
Yeah, you do, it's gross. Gross? I'm just glad that you have, like, a friend like that in your life. I see. So that's why you're making a gross face. Back in the orphanage, I was a normal kid. Is she angry about something?
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
So what?
It's fine. What did you mean when you said she would take your place?
I see.
The scouts had their eyes on her first, not me.
Huh? Because.
I had enough talent, but she had even more talent. She was a very kind. A crybaby who easily got lonely but tried to be strong. If she had been taken to such a place, then she would have lived her life crying forever. That's why I volunteered to go. At the time, I had no idea what was in store for me as an assassin. But I endured the training. If she had gone through this, she would have died. That's why I was so desperate to do my best. She wasn't just doing it for the orphan, she was doing it for a friend as well.
Okay.
Being with her was really fun. We were matching outfits, bake sweets, and exchange them. That sounds super sweet. We would get into trouble with our teacher because we would talk late into the night. That's friendship. That's pure friendship. We played house often with the other kids at the orphanage. She would play as the mom and I would play as the dad. Well, neither of us knew our parents, so the only thing we could do was imagine it. So it was fun, huh? I don't want to say it was cute to make her feel awkward. Maybe we should make her... Let's do it for once. That's surprisingly cute.
What is it?
What are you saying? Don't say things like cute. That doesn't... that kind of thing doesn't exist in my heart. Yeah, but I wanted to say it. Just once. No, I really think so. I'm sure you would make a good dad. What?
Shut up.
Shut up. Stop imagining whatever it is you're thinking. Great. Yeah, and again, like, we have, like... It's good to put, like... Like, I talk about how the little moments with a character are what makes the character so important. Like, the tinier moments are even more important sometimes than the big story. Maki shared more stories about the orphanage with me. Deep down, Maki is just like any of us, true. And that's what I was going to say, like, true Maki's actions throughout the game, the little things she does, the care that she gives her people, even if it's in small amounts, you can definitely see where she would be a good friend. And she is a good friend. What should I do? We're going to max out Maki. We're literally going to go and max out Maki right now. Which is insane. Which means that we have a decision to make because we still have to talk to another character. I'm gonna do the post-game stuff as well. We're probably gonna talk to a few characters after that. I usually don't do the full post-game. If there is a post-game, maybe there's not a post-game in this, but we'll see. But we have to make a decision then who we're gonna talk to after this because we have Kaido won't talk to us this chapter. Kokichi's maxed out. Kibo maybe? Himiko maybe. But none of these characters have anything on them. Maybe we talk to Smoothie? Let's talk to Smoothie. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. I've been begging her to step up, so I'm making an exception. You know what I mean? And some people are probably gonna be like, "What the, Calvin? You used to say in Danganronpa 1 that a character has to talk to you first. Has to make you feel like you want to talk to them." Is that Smoothie over there? It is. We'll talk to Smoothie next time. Yeah, sure. Why not? And here's the thing. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm making an exception. Smoothie has given me no indication that she is fun to talk to. So why not give her one of the hope fragments? But then again, should I pick Smoothie if I'm not like... Because here's the thing, because the way this chapter is going, it's making me feel like there could be another chapter after this. And maybe we could have another, like, she's so freaking cool. Oh my god, Maki, she's so cool. So we could, like, do I want to talk to Himiko because I actually like Himiko more? Do I want to talk to Kibo because I like Kibo more? You know what I mean? Like, I think that's probably, like, the best way to go about it. But then again, like, also, I'm like, I know nothing about 5'9" Smoothie. Same, like, actually, just a little bit smaller than me. A little bit shorter than me, actually. Just saying. Just saying. Shuichi Saihara, Kaito Momota. Like, it would be Kaido. It would have been Kaido, I'd say, if it wasn't. Look, we'll figure it out when we get to it. We'll figure it out when we get to it. For now, let's max out Maki. How are you doing, Maki?
Hey.
I wonder, why were the Gopher Project documents in Kaido's research lab? Should I hang on Maki for a while? Yeah, that's the thing. Kaido's the mastermind. Monokuma should have put them there. Would have put them there for a reason. I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, is there anything else we missed? Maki and I investigated the lab one more time. Really cool that they investigated together. It shows that they, their friendship is very strong too. Maki and I grew a little closer today, which I'd give Maki a present. Of course. So I think she likes the hand mirror. We know she likes the hand mirror because we gave it to her before. But now we're going to give it to her again, and she'll like it again. You must not worry a lot if you give present situations like this. It's not like I don't mind. I'm not like I mind. I'll take it. The close friend you mentioned before, I'm sure she's thinking about you. Maki?
Nope.
She's not here anymore. She died.
Huh?
Died?
Well...
After I finished training, I went to see her. She died in a car accident saving a child. Oh no. I was shocked. Why did I endure all that training then? But...
That's right.
She probably died saving someone. Some people, like, enjoy, helping people, like, to a great degree. For me, it's like... I love helping people. I do. Even in small, but in small things. Like, obviously, I don't do gigantic, big things to help people. If ever I'm having a bad day, the one thing I always think is, like, I should do something for somebody, and it makes you feel almost instantly better, in my opinion. In my opinion, anyway. And the memories of her I keep inside me have kept me alive till now. Even the whole orphanage. That's why I'll do everything I can to protect that place. I see.
What is it?
You look like you want to say something. Your face is gross, so spit it out already.
Hey!
I was thinking about what I can do. What I can do for you, Maki.
What?
For me? Maki, you're a normal girl at heart. I want you to live a normal life. I was thinking that you could leave being an assassin behind. Yeah, that's a big ask. Perhaps I could use my detective skills to investigate the assassin cult.
Stupid.
That's impossible. You sound awfully sure. The world isn't as simple as you think. It needs assassins to do the dirty work. Who the hell do you think you are? Don't you think you're being presumptuous? That's the way the world works, huh? Maybe, but Maki, are you okay with that? I'll ask her if she's okay with that, because then that's asking her a question and letting her decide. Then we can back off if she's not okay with, if she is okay with that,
But...
Oh, she wants to kill us. Your question is unreasonable. How do I even answer that?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
Well...
Shuichi, just do your best as a detective. Why don't you try find solutions to problems where it won't have to lead to murder?
Huh?
What?
Because...
The people I assassinate aren't killed for simple reasons. It happens because certain complications occur and can only be settled with murder. You can try reduce the complications. Maki pouted stubbornly and turned her head. And if that happens, I guess I maybe have to quit being an assassin, maybe. That's awesome. She's basically saying if you get better at being a detective, I won't have to be an assassin. So if you have that confidence in yourself, you keep moving forward, I won't have to be that assassin.
No one else can do this. You're the only one who can.
Oh my god, that's for Maki, that is like such a progression. That is her saying, I love you dearly, you know, in her way. Even with her head turned, I could see a smile on her lip. Yeah, it's a really nice smile. So this is how Maki shows her thanks. Yep, of course, I realize this situation isn't that simple. Well, you are Kaido's sidekick, so I shouldn't expect that much from you. Stop it right now.
But
that goes for you too, right? Aren't you kind of a sidekick too, Maki Roll? Oh, you just have to say that. Oh, the smile, look, she's like grin and grin back. It's not like you want to die. I think it was possible, the two of us. Didn't think it was possible, the two of us smiling together. But I know it's because Maki and I share a special bond. I swear on that bond, we will escape together. There we go, we maxed out Maki. You learned a new school of financing. That's really awesome that they that's how they like interpret both of their relationships, and that's how Maki like sees our relationship too. She's like, hey, like if you just be you and keep being you, I won't have to be me. Or at least the me that I don't want to be. Maki and I parted ways and I returned to my room. Jesus. Very nice, I guess. I don't know, like, is that... They're like... What do I say to this? I'm always like, whenever they're given to me, it's always like, I don't want these, or nice, I guess. Very cool.
From the Ultimate Academy. The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime has officially begun. Killers, this is your chance to strike. Victims, you have my condolences.
I don't know.
Will you sleep like a baby tonight, or sleep with the fishes?
Can I just say as well, like, I don't know why you wouldn't put like something in front of your door as well. Like, I would put like all these chairs, that armchair in front of the door, the table, anything that scrapes so people have to walk by it. You know what I mean? I would put all that in front of the door. But then again, someone could set a fire, then you're really in trouble, you know? I would have been training. Wait, are they training by themselves then? If they are, I'm gonna... okay, here's the thing. The friendship is over if they train by themselves. I just want to say that for sure. It's over if they train together by themselves and not with me. Who's at the door? Oh, it's Maki.
Got a minute?
Do you have a minute? What's wrong?
Well...
Kaido asked me earlier to show him my research lab.
Huh?
Your lab? I might as well show him since I know he won't take no for an answer. So you have to come too. Oh. Is this her way of like mending up the relationship? She wants me to go? Maki invited me, so I should go. That's pretty much me. You know? If in real life, if Maki called me and was like, Calvin, listen, buddy, come to this alleyway so I can beat the hell out of you. I'd be like, well, look, Maki said it. You know, it must be true. Is someone gonna be hanging? Someone's always hanging out here at nighttime, aren't they? Yeah, look, there's Smoothie. Smoothie beat a weirdo. Non-derogatory. Look, she's looking up at the sky. What are you looking up at? What do you see, Smoothie? What are you, aliens? You looking up at aliens? Where are they? It's over here? How'd I get over here? How are you, Smoothie? Smoothie, what are you looking up at the sky for? Oh, Shuichi, I was just looking at the stars a little. I remember something Gonta said before. What did Gonta say? Remember after Kurumi's trial? Now that she mentions it. What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky? It's just even when all this bad stuff happens, the stars are always so pretty. But here the stars are different. Not the same as the others Gonta's used to.
Actually...
I was thinking the stars really are pretty. I can't tell the difference since I don't usually look at them, but they're really pretty. They are really pretty. I've forgotten this feeling. With all the horrible things happening, I was always looking down.
You're right.
I need to thank Gonta.
You're right.
You're right. Hey, do you want to join me, Shuichi? Sorry, there's something I have to take care of.
I see.
Well, I'm going to stay here a little while longer. See, again, this is why I want to pick Smoothie, I think, because I can't blame her for, like, it seems like maybe I'm missing these hints, because I'm not just saying she probably has been like, do you want to do this, Shuichi? And Shuichi's like, I got something to do, you know? So maybe we can't blame her for not having a full conversation. Who's down here? Is that the Keepster? It is. What'd you think of this night sky? They actually are really pretty, aren't they?
Shuichi!
It's already nighttime, Shuichi. What are you doing out and about this hour?
Okay.
I promised to meet up with Maki.
See.
I see.
Well,
I have no intention of strictly upholding a curfew. Perhaps it's an old habit from my time on the student council, but I felt like I had to ask. That was only a few days ago. It was only a few days! I feel like I formed a student council with Angie ages ago. A lot of things have happened since then. We haven't had a moment to relax. Anyway, please be careful. Being out during nighttime could result in another murder. Especially now when we don't have Kokichi's whereabouts. You're right. I'll be careful. One thing that's crazy about like time in this game, and I feel this way because I'm currently I'm like, you know, we're playing this game a lot faster than we usually would, because again, like, you know, we're attempting to do this like as a full-time gig. So we're getting through games a lot faster than we usually would, which is a good thing, I think, because we're able to like play these games, adore them, and also like get through them a lot more. One of the things like I really that blows my mind though is the fact that like the Kaito thing, the Kyo thing. Oh, the Ultimate Assassin's Lab. Why was I thinking the Kaito's lab for a second? I think that's where I was trying to go. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's like the Kyo trial was 2 weeks ago, but it feels like it feels simultaneously like yesterday and 5 years ago. Does that make sense? It feels so like we went into a time warp almost. It feels very strange. And like what's even stranger, it's been 2 years, two years and a bit since I played the or is it 2 years? I think it's a year and a half maybe since I played the original Danganronpa. Or maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Wait, did I just make a loop? I literally just did a loop, didn't I? Oh my god, Calvin. Calvin, you did a loop. And Calvin, you did a loop. This place feels so empty, even though at nighttime it usually is empty. Like, it feels way more empty now because of all the people that are gone. Like, look at this. Even looking at the labs like this feels weird. I don't think this is going to be a scary thing, by the way. I really don't. I think Kaito has a good head on his shoulders. So let's check it out. Day off in Kyoto, got bored at the temple. Round at the 7-Eleven. Sorry I'm late. Huh?
Okay.
Oh, you came too? Yeah, I did come too. Talk to me right now, or I will literally kiss you. And what are you gonna do then? Cry? Maybe.
Okay.
This is talk. Yeah, I agree, Maki. Sigh. As if utterly bored by the painful silence, Maki started up a conversation. Why did you ask me to my research lab so suddenly, Kaito? Well, I just want to see what kind of weapons were here. Why would you want to see my weapon?
You know...
But wow, there's a ton of stuff here. Can you use all these, Maki roll?
I see.
Yes, more or less.
So...
But no swords or any kind here. Japanese or Western, right?
That's true.
I don't use swords or any type, not after I botched a mission with a katana. I see. Either way, I don't feel like weapons really suit women. What's going on here?
Hey.
Care to explain why you wanted to see my weapons? Maki moving past that would not have been episode 1 Maki. I'm telling you that much. Didn't I tell you this morning? I've got a plan figured out. What's in the black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far bookcase.
So...
What's in it? Some kind of weapon?
Then...
If you want to know, why don't you open it? Let's see. Whoa, it's like a crossbow. That could seriously kill someone. It's a bunch of parts. It's a crossbow. It's a disassembled crossbow. So when you put them together, they become a crossbow. It looks interesting. Hey, Maki, can you teach me how to put it together?
Sure.
Sure, I don't mind. Is she actually gonna? Are we gonna get? Oh my God, that's actually very sweet.
This.
Why would you
this
teach him this
together.
though? Why does he need to know this? Maki's so freaking cool. Look at her. She's so cool. Look at this. Put this and this together.
Like this?
I wouldn't teach Kaido how to use a crossbow at all. I'm just saying.
And then put that other part in the opposite way.
This is gonna have something to do with this trial, isn't it? Am I wrong?
Wait, that's wrong.
That is wrong.
Oh, my bad. It goes this way.
Mm-hmm. Then next it's...
While watching those two, the memory of a similar scene came to my mind. I think my interpretation of all of this, and if you can just give me a moment, these two like each other. That's my interpretation, that's my canon, that these two like each other. They are into each other. In some way. Maybe Kaido's into Maki, right? Now, they could just be friends, and that's beautiful too. I think that Maki is Kaito's Kaede. She's not Kaede. Just like Kaede wouldn't be Maki. Just like the strongest traits in Kaede aren't present in Maki, just like the strongest traits in Maki aren't present in Kaede. And I think that this is going to hit home for Shuichi, because while he has this strong, supportive friend group, it's hard not to miss the one person that, like, you know, made you take off your hat, which was a big deal for you, and show your face again. I think that this trio is very strong. I've said before that, like, I've said in the after show about my prediction for the ending of this is that one of these characters is not surviving. And that it breaks my heart, because I think that's probably what's going to happen. I don't know which one. But I think that if, you know, in terms of writing a good story, I think that's where it's heading. Eventually they succeed and put it together with the crossbow. Let's just give my thoughts. You know, you guys always say you want to hear what I'm thinking. I got in trouble with you guys before for not saying what I was thinking in previous playthroughs, so I have no problem doing that now. Oh, since I built it, it became an extra cool
So
crossbow.
what?
It doesn't matter who builds it, though.
That's right.
It seems like a bit complicated, but I think I can do it by myself next time. Shuichi, do you want to learn too? Oh! This is such a fun activity.
No.
That's alright. I sort of understand from watching anyway. Then let's put it away. You can easily take it apart. This is how I know that Shuichi isn't into Maki, right? Right? Because maybe he is. I don't know. Again, I could be wrong. But like, my whole thing is like, if you like a girl and she offers, hey, do you want me to literally stand over your shoulder and teach you how to build a freaking crossbow? I'd be there in a heartbeat. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's do it. You know?
Are you serious?
Wait, do I have to do it?
That's right.
Who else is going to do it? You have to disassemble. Yeah, you build it. You have to disassemble it. So yeah, sorry, I don't feel too good again. Oh god, he's using his sickness. Punch him. It seems like I'm not 100%, so I'm gonna go back first. Hey, that's dirty, Kaido. That's very dirty. Ignoring Maki trying to stomp him, Kaido fled the room. You okay, girl?
Jeez.
I knew it wasn't the type to clean up, but I never thought he'd run away with a crappy lie.
So annoying.
How frustrating. He's the worst. Well, that's just Kaido. You're the worst too. Huh?
Well,
I'm sure you know why I invited you, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I do. You're trying to get Kaido and I to make up.
you don't know?
It's not like he hates you or anything. He's just being stubborn. But I just don't know what to say to him. I had no choice. Gonta, if I didn't do something, everyone would have died. True. Very factual. I don't think it'd be right to apologize for that.
Hey.
I'm sorry, Maki. I just need more time. I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance. Honestly, like, I feel like this is one of those situations where they're on the verge of like being friends again. I think all they have to do is literally just like make a joke with each other and they'll be fine, you know? You've ever had those friendships where like, I've had those arguments before with people where you're arguing with people. I remember one specific time, and this is when I was like 8 or 9. So like, obviously, like, it's different. But I remember I was fighting with a friend, like physical fighting at their house, a friend's house. And then we like, the mother called us in and was like, guys, stop this right now. And she gave us like a bottle of Coke to share. And I think this is like, I don't know if this was intentional. It was one bottle of Coke you had to share, the big bottle of Coke. And we have to take turns sipping it. And we kept taking turns really fast back and forth. And we just started laughing. Like, we just thought it was so funny. And like, within an instant, we were back to being friends. And I think that's so funny. How quickly kids can make up. And with adults, it's like a lot more stubborn, right? It's a lot more like, I have to prove a point to you because I have to prove that I have self-worth as well. And like, it's always a thing of like, you know, you could just text that person. You know, you could just text that person and be like, hey, how you doing? Like, is everything okay? But then you feel like you're the weak one in the friendship when really like, it shouldn't be about who's weaker and who's stronger. It should just be like everyone supporting each other. You know, and I know what it feels like to support people and then for them to throw it back in your face. We all do. Not saying this is what's happening with Kaido, so I'm just saying that like what they could be feeling. You know what I mean? Sorry. But now that you mention it, I didn't realize it earlier. This has made me really sad, this whole conversation. It should have I know it's a very uplifting scene because it's like, hey, we're all friends, we're building this crossbow together, but like, just being completely honest, it has made me very sad. It has. I didn't realize Maki would be so concerned about us. I don't know why. Maybe it is just because, you know, it's you know, you project yourself onto Shuichi sometimes, and I think I do that quite a bit. Not that I'm as smart as Shuichi, I don't think I am. Not that I'm as handsome either. And, you know, I don't have the same hair. You know what I mean? But you project yourself on the main character sometimes, and then you can also project friends or people you know onto the other characters. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Maki. Thank you. She genuinely cares for us, which is good. In the end, I was the one who ended up disassembling the crossbow. There you go. Just like everything with Kaito. After I'd finished, I returned to my room. Just like always, we're surrounded by problems. The academy's full of mysteries and I'm worried about Kokichi. And then there's this thing with me and Kaito.
All right.
I need to make up with him for us and for Maki. Yep. I fell asleep thinking about it. And also, I think as well, like, Shuichi is more getting, like, at first, like, he was very closeted in terms of, like, his emotions at the beginning. But I think that, like, Shuichi has that memory of Kaede. He has those moments where he saved the trial so many times. And I feel like Kaito also is a person who likes to feel useful and doesn't like people relying on him. So I really feel like as well, there is a bit of embarrassment from being wrong in the trial and not being on the right side this time around, you know? And I think that he is more emotionally stilted than Shuichi is, because we forget sometimes that these are still such, like, young people, you know? And they're not always going to be rational. That's Kaito. Is he in a room?
Damn it.
Oh no, he's outside.
Why? Why now? Why me? Damn it. I'm running out of time.
So does he know exactly what this is, I wonder?
I can't die like this. Like hell am I gonna die here? I still haven't gone to space. Damn it.
Recklessness is a beautiful thing. It's so beautiful. I want to print in the words. Like, I don't know, like with the Kaito situation, I'm just worried as heck, guys. I'll just be completely honest with you. I'm just completely worried about all this stuff. But there's not much we can do until we find out exactly what's happening. It's so reckless. It's so beautiful. I want to print the words recklessly beautiful on a t-shirt. Because recklessness is the stuff that dreams are made of. It's what makes you run at full speed with no regard for your limitations. It's what makes you excited by anything. Some say it's foolish, but recklessness is what causes new events to unfold. So while you're still alive, live your life so recklessly that it makes you immortal. And if haters laugh at you, let them. They just don't appreciate reckless beauty like you do. Okay. Very well. Okay. You do you.
This is an announcement announcement from the Ultimate Academy. Rise and shine, kiddos. It's another
It's funny 'cause without the
gorgeous
Cubs,
day for a killing
like,
game. So get out there.
we're back to like
embrace your
classic
innocent
Monokuma because we also don't have
fabulous day.
you know, Monami? Is that what she was called? Monami? I'm sure everyone has gathered the dining hall. That should go too. So it's kind of crazy we don't have any of those. Like, he's on his own. This is like classic Danganronpa from the first game. Classic Danganronpa. Classic Danganronpa. You know what I mean? Gonta's gone. Look at the Gontas. You know who I miss the most? Rontaro. Bring back Rontaro, I say. Himiko, how are you, my gal?
Hey, Shuichi.
You telling me this girl doesn't sound like Joey Wheeler? Are you telling me this isn't Joey Wheeler? Hey, Joichi. Good morning. Good morning. I'm still used to Himiko being so energetic. I love it. It seems like everyone's gathered at the dining hall today, too. Since I've been here, I've been on a pretty regular schedule.
You're right.
Me too, even if I'm eating breakfast every morning now. It'd probably be good if I kept up this schedule after we get out of here. If I do, it'll probably enrich my magical powers even further.
Right.
More importantly, it might be because of this schedule, but I think they've grown a bit. I'll grow them bigger and bigger. That's the way no one will be able to call me Tidless.
Huh?
Himiko?
Yeah?
Nothing, I'll get going now. I think she's talking, she wants to grow her confidence more, which is a really good thing, you know? She'll be able to do it, you know? She'll be able to do it. I think Tidless is kind of like just used as an expression. She doesn't really mean it, you know what I mean? What she really means is that like she wants to grow her personality and stuff. Also, girl, like freaking hell, you're a freaking. Who cares? You know, who goddamn cares? Be confident in yourself. Be happy with yourself. You know. If anyone says anything otherwise, we can deal with them. We have an assassin in our group. You know what I mean? And a supreme leader. Like Kokichi will literally do anything for all of you. You know, he's the best. Kokichi's not here. Well. If he was, it'd be complete chaos. Yes, there'd be fights. I want to know where Kokichi is. What are you thinking of? Huh?
Well,
You're worried about Kokichi, right? We're all worried too.
Yes.
I searched everywhere for him, but I couldn't find him at all. Sure enough, he's a master of hide and seek.
it can't be.
He couldn't have escaped by himself, right?
Well,
No, as long as Monokuma's here, I don't think that's possible.
jeez.
Like I said, just forget about him anyway.
Listen up.
Listen up, everyone. I gotta tell you guys something. Kaito has an idea. It's a little awkward with Kaito right now, but I should listen. Okay, so we'll look how short this group is. So again, like I always, we talk to everybody. Though I do not know what crazy thing Kaito will say. We should hear him out. Kokichi too, but what is Kaito planning? Let's just know and find out, just for my sister's serenity. I wonder where Kokichi went. If he's off by himself, who knows what he's up to?
Hey,
Make sure you talk to Kaito. What's your idea, Kaito? Oh, yeah. Lacking subtlety, Kaito averted his eyes from me and looked around.
You know,
Looks like Monokuma isn't here. Well, I wouldn't care even if he was. Kaito turned to us, his expression suddenly
Listen up.
serious. Didn't I tell you guys yesterday I'm gonna get you guys out of here? But to do that, I need you guys' help.
please.
So please help me out here.
Huh?
What?
I mean,
In order to help you guys, I need you all to work with me.
wait.
Hold on, what are you talking about? Work with you? What do you mean?
got it.
Fight Monokuma with me.
Huh?
We've established before that he has multiple Monokumas. Fight Monokuma?
Listen up.
Now's our best chance. Since the Monokumas are gone, the Exils that were protecting him can't move.
Let's do it.
Now's our chance to get together and kick Monokuma's ass! Fight Monokuma? I see, that must be why Kaito was looking for weapons. But Monokuma's probably got more spares. Won't it be pointless no matter how many we beat? Then all we need to do is destroy them one by one until there aren't any left. But we don't know what Monokuma's got up his sleeve. Even without the Exils, his academy's still under his control.
Right.
Then you're fine with the way things are now. Do you guys really want to continue this killing game? Are you okay with that?
Listen up.
The only way for things to change, to change things now is to fight. If you want to put an end to this killing game, then we gotta fight.
Guys,
If we don't set up now, then when? But we don't have anyone who could fight like Gonta or Tenko. Yeah, Tenko would have been so up for this.
Then,
I'll just to fight on their behalf. Maki?
what?
Maki?
Well,
I know an assassin wouldn't say this, but I'm sick of all this killing. Oh yeah, Maki.
Everyone,
Let's do it. Oh no. You too?
Heard it.
My inner voice that guides me when I feel lost spoke to me again. It says now is the time to stand and fight. It may be a dangerous course of action, but it will prevent future victims. Then I decided that I will fight Monokuma.
You.
I've been waiting for those words. Very well, Legend by Power. Oh my god, what is happening?
What?
Were you really waiting for that?
I
I don't want to lose any more friends. It's even more painful than losing yourself. That's why I'll fight. I'm not afraid of Monokuma. This is awesome. Like, I don't totally agree with this, but like, if everyone else is up for it and everyone else is feeling good. Okay, me too. We can't let this killing game go on like this. Oh, Smoothie even. If Smoothie's fighting and Shuichi doesn't, there's a problem, you know? You're gonna join as well, right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yeah, right.
All right.
So I all agreed that it's decided. Let's do it. We're gonna beat Monokuma to a pulp. Yeah, let's show him what we're made of. I won't even need to use my magic. Oh, Himiko literally jumping on top of Monokuma, UFC style, elbow into the face. No, I think that if you can use magic, now's the time for it. Where'd this frame come from? And when did you guys want to start? I'm fine with starting right away. Well, don't get ahead of yourself, because this will be the final battle. We should make sure we're prepared. Prepare for what?
I mean,
Prepare for battle, of course. Well, I'll take care of that for you guys. Is this actually happening? So you can make preparations, but you can't clean up for yourself? Exactly, Maki, you get him. You get him. Well, since I was the one who brought this up, I gotta get things prepared at least. So you guys just gotta prepare yourselves mentally.
all right.
The battle's gonna be tonight. Once it's nighttime, let's meet up at the gym. After that, we ate breakfast and prepared for our final battle. We separated for now and returned to our rooms. This is insane. Like, I don't personally agree with it. I don't think it's gonna work. But like, if everyone's going together, like freaking, like you can have my sword and my axe, I'm up for it. I fight with Monokuma if it's true that this is our chance. But what is the sense of unease? It's because Monokuma is probably 2 steps ahead of us. Exactly. Yes, I agree. And Kokichi too. I can't imagine you just ignore this. You must be planning something. We have to be cautious. Let's go find Kokichi. Let's go talk to Kokichi. Okay. So we have more conversations to have with people. Here's the thing. I don't know who would be best to talk to right now. Like, in my own mind, I had that idea where I was like, you know, I wanted to talk to Kaido, but we can't talk to Kaido, unfortunately. Anji's so cool. Kind of miss her. Miyu, yeah. Kaede we didn't max out at all. Tenko, we had only 2 on Tenko. We should have been able to max out Tenko this chapter. Himiko, Kibo, Kokichi. I think Himiko or Kibo is the answer. I think these would be very light-hearted ones. Maybe. Coming in. Yeah, let's talk to Himiko. Yeah. Because we definitely like Himiko more than Kibo, I think. When I say we, I mean me. The collective me. Okay, so then she is... Even if you can learn a little bit about her, she's here. So she's in the first floor. She's on the first floor in her magic room. We can go there. Let's make sure we have stuff she likes first of all. I'm sure we do. I'm sure we have some stuff she likes. Let's check the guide. Excuse me, guide. Do we have stuff that Himiko likes, or is that not possible? Excuse me, Himiko. Do you have stuff I like? Do stuff you like? She doesn't like a lot. She doesn't love a lot, actually. She likes a lot, but she doesn't love a lot. So 48 is the first one. That's way down. Don't have that. 54. We give away the broom, of course. 66. We do have this. It's bird food. Okay. Do we have 69? We don't have 69. Then we also have 72. We have 72. So 72, which is the ultimate work chair of doom. And the bird food, apparently. Is that, that's Himiko. Yeah, that's Himiko. Okay. We have stuff she likes. Let's go to this magic show. And honestly, like, I feel like she's a character that did get a lot of growth in this game. I know Smoothie didn't and Kibo didn't either. But I think I just have to go with characters I like the most for now. And like in the post-game, if there is a post-game, that's a non-canon post-game usually, but the conversations are canon, I guess, is what like you can say. We can have a chat with her. You know, we can have a chat with everyone. Sorry, can you leave me alone for now? What should I hang out with Himiko anyway? Oh, yes. I feel sick from eating too much this morning. Girl, relatable. Absolutely relatable. I spent some time taking care of Himiko. We took care of her? That's really sweet. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Himiko a present? Of course I would. We're gonna give her the bird food, right? Is that right? It's 66, isn't it? Just to be sure. Give her this. Do you want the work chair of doom? You must have used a Find Himiko a good gift spell. That's adorable. Well done. I don't mind you giving me more stuff from now on.
Hey.
Himiko? Yeah. Himiko? What? She looks annoyed. Her glare is telling me to go away. If you don't want to talk to me, you could have turned me down. I'm too lazy to say no. So she's still in her lazy phase, which is really funny. I see. I've never met someone so thoroughly lazy. She's getting better. But that is strange. Himiko, why did you decide to be a magician? I'm not a magician. She's magic. She's a mage. I use real magic. Don't get it wrong.
It's magic.
Real magic, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like this conversation will go nowhere if I disagree. 100%.
It's magic.
It's magic. How many times do I have to tell you?
What was
Huh?
that?
Huh?
What? It's magic.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. I just said it was magic. Yeah, you're right. It's magic. It's magic. She looks really happy. Anyway, what are we talking about? Why I'm a mage? Why are you asking me about that? Well, because isn't it strange that such a lazy girl would go through so much work for a magic trick? It seems like a magic requires a ton of work to prepare, so a typical amateur question. You don't need annoying preparations for magic. I see.
I'm a mage.
I'm talented. Not relying on my talent would go against my master's teachings. Master? You have a master, Himiko? Did I not tell you? This is the first time I'm hearing it. So there's our apprentice magicians? That's right. My master was an amazing archmage. Wait, you call me a magician again? I'm a mage. There we go. Okay, we got another go of a character in this game. I had to spend some time calming Himiko down, who had who become quite pouty. I wonder what kind of person Himiko's master is. I'm so worried about when the killing is going to happen in this game, though. In this chapter, though, it does seem like it could happen anywhere. I know it probably will. There's still some time. What should I do? Go talk to Himiko again. They're giving us the free time. Like, there's so much free time here. Obviously, like it's all part of the game in Danganronpa is planning around who you want to talk to, and not only that, but like I feel like it is almost like a roulette game of like, hey, you want to talk to this person, but you don't know if they're going to be alive at all. Well, she's in the dorm. Sorry. Okay, she's actually in her room. Okay. You know what I mean? It's about planning as well. Where are we looking here? There she is. The final battle is getting closer. You should be confident and relaxed like me. Are you sure you're relaxed? Himiko, you're shaking. Are you okay? What should I do? Should I hang out with Himiko for a while? Of course. I'm not trembling. I'm charging my magic. It's like trembling with excitement. That's a really good way of putting it. I spent some time encouraging the trembling Himiko. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Himiko a present? Yes, and it's going to be the bird food. Because apparently she likes birds. But I guess it makes sense because she keeps birds, right? For her magic. Oh, you clearly know what's important for a mage. As a thanks, I'll show you some of my magic. Please do. Yeah. She looks really bothered by something.
Hey.
Himiko, there's something I wanted to ask you. My magic's a trade secret. No, that's not it. I was wondering why you became a magician. Sorry, mage. You said you had a master. Did he inspire you? When I saw my master use his magic, I awakened as a mage.
Is that alright?
I'm just making sure, but did your master also say he was a mage and not a magician?
What are you saying?
My master is known around the world as a legendary mage. I see. Himiko's insisting she's a mage. It is probably her master's influence.
Okay.
The first time I saw my master was on stage during the magic show. The magic he performed was miraculous. Seeing it triggered the magic power sleeping within me to awaken. But I didn't yet have the skill to control such powerful magic. Therefore, I studied under my master to control my own magic.
'Cause I'm a
Fortunately, it only took a few years of training to become a full-fledged mage. Master let me help in his show as an assistant while I trained. My master taught me the fundamentals of magic because he trained me. People started calling me the ultimate mage. She's actually the ultimate magician, but I probably shouldn't bring that up. No, she's the mage. She's the ultimate mage.
How about
The master learned his magic by studying around the world, you know. Extreme wind magic, levitation, extreme space magic, teleport. Extreme meat magic, sawing a person in half. Extreme meat magic is sawing a person in half. And many more. Extreme meat magic doesn't sound very magical. My master made them all look simple, but they were hard for me to grasp. I want to teach you the basics, but the stars aren't aligned right now, so... I see.
That's fine.
In return, the ultimate mage will answer any questions for you. A question? It's not real magic, is it? When people get sawed in half, what if a fly gets in your teleportation?
Hey.
When people get sawed in half, how do you put them back together?
No.
It's with magic, you know, like you activate the cells and, well, something like that. You probably wouldn't get it.
Okay.
You tell him. Don't think, feel. Is that right?
But
In any case, I'm sure your master is worried about you right now. Is something wrong? Himiko's
You're
mood
right.
changed. Well, maybe. He might be worried.
What a
I'm too tired to talk and going back to my room. Okay, see you later then. So another friendship fragment. Really, this is just gonna make like I like learning about Himiko, but really this is just gonna make the post game a little bit easier. We could have just skipped this stuff. Or I don't think you can skip this, can you? You could skip the conversation. I watch Himiko walk away and I return to my room. Himiko was acting strange for a minute there. I wonder what's wrong. Yeah, so when we do go into the post game, or if we have to talk to someone next time, maybe we want to max out Himiko next chapter, if there is a next chapter. And the reason I'm saying there's a next chapter, by the way, and I want to make this very, very clear. The reason I think there's a next chapter is because we didn't have a life-changing twist at the end of the last chapter. Usually at the chapter 4 end of every single of the first two Danganronpa games, there's a life-changing thing that happens in the second last chapter that makes everything freaking nuts. That makes the chapter 5 unlivable. You can't just live in harmony in the final chapter, but we're still doing this here, which makes me feel like this isn't the final chapter. Right? Like, usually there's something that goes crazy. Like, in the first game, there was something. In the second game, there's definitely something too. It makes everything feel like you're coming up on the final part of this game. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I interpreted that wrong. But I think there's probably going to be more than 5 chapters now. I really do. Because this doesn't feel like a final chapter, does it? At all. Monokuma isn't here. What was that?
No.
Is the plan compromised? No, I should get to the gym. I'm sure everyone's already gathered there. What about... I genuinely think this, like, Kokichi knows more in these... I say he was listening in or something. There's no one around here anyway. It's scary. Like, again, I don't think this plan is going to work anyway. I don't think we're, like, going to be able to kill... Like, I think at this point, they just don't want to kill each other. So we're kind of like... Smoothie, why are you out here? You're not going to the gym?
Shuichi!
Are you headed to the gym?
Okay.
Yes, I am. I remember hearing you getting all worked up about it, but in Kiba's research lab, there's a lot of parts to upgrade him, right? If you'd use those, you wouldn't have to depend on so much on Maki in fights. That's true, but Kiba said that he doesn't want anything too sci-fi, so... But in this situation, maybe he should just get over that already. I don't know. Well, we shouldn't force him to do anything. One man's mo is another man's trash. Wait, is that how it goes? Well, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go on ahead. You know, you could always cosplay as a real person as well, but then that's something that you don't like either, you know? So it's like, maybe we should respect everyone's dislikes, you know? You know, maybe? Just saying. That's my take. That's what I feel. This feels weird. It always feels weird though in Danganronpa when you're doing stuff like this though, isn't it? Like when you're walking through the night and this music is playing, this specific song is playing. It always feels very strange. Oh my god. There's not enough of us to do this. There really isn't. Alright, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. What? There's chainsaws. There's a battle axe, a great axe actually.
Oh yeah.
So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. That's right.
Hey guys!
Anyway, let's get started. You guys better be ready. You don't mean ready to die, right?
Idiot.
Oh no, I mean ready to fight and win, obviously. Ready to fight and win?
Yeah,
Yeah, we challenged him a bunch of times, but it never worked out, right? That's because we gave up.
listen up.
But this time we can't give up because it's our final chance. We're gonna beat up Monokuma and end this ridiculous killing. That I would know that laugh anywhere. What a coinky dink. I was planning on ending the killing game too. I would know that laugh anywhere. This is like the opposite of episode like what, 59? Full Alchemist Brotherhood? When a certain character shows up to help everyone. This is the opposite. Upon hearing that voice, we all spun on a dime, exactly what you would do if you heard that voice and saw him standing before us. What is he going to look like?
Kokichi!
What is that? Oh, he's a baby again. Look at him. He's a little pink grenade. He's a baby.
You know, I was also thinking about how to end this killing game as soon as possible.
Like, he doesn't even mean anything, you know what I mean? He doesn't mean anything by it.
You little... What are you?
I wouldn't move if I were you. At least if you don't want to become this little guy's prey.
That's...
That is a grenade.
Is that a bomb?
And those are hammers.
Bomb?
Yep, it's exactly that. Which means, if you don't want to be blown to pieces, then you need to listen to what I'm about to tell you.
Oh my god, this is tough love from Kokichi. He has a freaking grenade in his hand. Kokichi is literally threatening. No, we can't say it out loud. He's not threatening to blow me up. Maybe everyone else.
So,
Wait, what was I gonna tell you? You're the one who said it. You little...
You?
What are you gonna do with that bomb? Oh, yeah, I was gonna tell you my purpose.
see,
You know, it says in the rules that the killing game will continue until there's only 2 left. But it never mentioned anything about how many you kill, right?
Huh?
What?
Well, you know.
So here's a question for everyone. Who wants to survive with me? Just the 2 of us. Okay, you twisted my arm. Let's go. No, we have to... Kokichi, we can't kill everyone.
Can't be.
It can't be. You...
What did you say?
Are you planning to kill us all with that
Are you
bomb?
serious?
Then the way you're gonna end the killing game is...
I thought maybe I should kill everyone. Except for me.
I wonder which other person he's gonna pick.
One other person.
Me.
Kill everyone!
If I did that, I'd be able to end the killing game and
Jesus
still abide
Christ.
by school rules, right?
Oh my god.
Well then, who wants to live? It's first come, first serve. On the count of 3, first one to raise their hand wins.
Someone's gonna raise their hands, aren't they? Like, I bet they will, out of fear. Like, this image of Kokichi with a hand grenade is doing something to my head.
Don't screw around.
Whoever agreed to that plan. Even if you threaten to destroy me, I have no intention of being manipulated by you.
You...
I'm scared of dying, but nothing good will come from surviving with you. Also, I don't want to survive with someone who does such a thing to Gonta.
You bastard.
I'd rather kill you.
Is that alright?
Kokichi, you just don't get it. We're not going to do what you want. This is, again, like we said this, I said this in the after show and we said this, and you guys said in the comments, we said this in the video, and it's for the first time ever, it's actually everyone against Kokichi. to try and not be manipulated. I think he's kind of shocked that he's not winning with this conversation already. I'm surprised I didn't think this would go exactly as I predicted. Oh, he didn't. Okay, I was wrong.
Huh?
I lied about killing everyone. I just want to test your determination. Yeah, right. I think if Shuichi put up his hand, he would have thrown that bomb. I think if Shuichi put up his hand, he would have thrown that bomb. Determination? I want to see if you guys were determined enough to end this killing game. So let's work together. We can use the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Ultimate anti-Monokuma. Where did you find these? What is happening? I don't think anyone's gonna agree to this, Kokichi. Like, he's just a baby, I guess, but what do you think? Everything Kokichi said is putting a huge strain on our hearts. I agree.
You bastard.
That asshole, how long is he gonna keep screwing around? I described Kokichi in the after show as like the definition of a coughing baby. You know what I mean? Like, it's like so dangerous. What's wrong with him? I have no idea what he's thinking. Is he actually human? After seeing that, Kiba seems more human than he is. Is Kaido gonna talk to me? The weapons that Kaido brought. I can't imagine these weapons are ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Yeah, they're not. They won't work on him.
What?
Determined enough to end the killing game. I never thought I'd hear you saying that. So he's not talking directly to us. That's actually a really good way of doing it. This game's really good.
As I thought.
I didn't expect Kokichi to lay low. But killing all but 2 of us is a horrible idea. He might seriously do it too. Be careful, Shuichi. Nah, look, he's just a baby. He's just doing baby things.
Yeah.
I knew you guys would be like this. Now I can finally entrust the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons to you guys. He's talking about the hammers? These things here? Hammers on the dolly.
Could it be?
The ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons? Are you talking about the hammers?
Cut it out.
Crowd, there's no reason to listen to him, guys. Come on, at least hear me out. This is also Miu's memento. Miu made them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're called electro hammers, and they have something I asked Miu to invent.
How exciting!
They're a pretty incredible invention that disables any electronic machine on contact. You invented these for Kibo. Don't even lie. Don't even lie. Disables electronic machines. I bet that includes Kibo too. They should be helpful against Monokuma, right? I think he invented them for Kibo. To have fun with Kibo. Helpful against Monokuma? How did you know we were gonna fight Mono... Oh well, it just happened to be hiding in the dining hall when I heard you just because I knew it. I knew it. The fact you were hiding there means it wasn't a coincidence. But I was also just so elated when I heard you guys wanted to find Monokuma. Because that was my plan all along. That's how I'm going to end this killing game. And that's why I asked Miu to make this to defeat Monokuma and the Monokubs. Don't lie, you've been fixated on this killing game the whole time.
Always messing
Is that really
around.
something you made? Are you really lying about that too? Huh, you're going to doubt that too? It's so hard not to just be like, he's a baby. Of course. Have you forgotten everything you've done to us up until now? Yep, I forgot. It's such a conflicting feeling. I've talked about this before. It's conflicting because like I love Kokichi, he's my boy, but like what he did to Gonta was one of the most horrible things anyone's ever done in a game. You know? Ever in this game. Like he's done one of the most horrible things in that manipulation. You know what I mean? I also neglect to say as well, by the way, Miu was gonna kill Kokichi, so I think he also would have had the right to kill her back. I'm not saying they should do it. I'm just saying, like, you know, that part of it's not the bad part. It's the Gonta parts that's bad. How do you expect us to believe that? This doesn't make sense. If Miu made that weapon, why didn't she use that instead of murdering someone? Yeah, if there were weapons to fight against Monokuma, we would have should have all fought together. It's all your fault.
Huh?
Our fault?
Oh,
I told Miu too, you know. Around the time I asked her to invent this. I told her that we should fight against Monokuma, but she... Oh, what a pain in my ass. Why do I gotta make this again?
Well, you know.
Quit complaining. This all on an unfuckable ugly bitch like you is good for. Anyway. What? Okay.
But
This is so exciting. When this is done, we can probably defeat Monokuma, right? Especially when we all join forces. Don't be stupid. If you're gonna do it yourself. Doesn't matter if we promise to work together, someone will still betray us. Betray us and kill one of us. So she was thinking about everyone's gonna be betrayed anyway. Besides, this weapon won't make a difference. We'll be killed by the Exorcist before we can use it. And there was Exorcist as well. Yes. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way I can beat him. And I can't afford to die here anyway.
Listen up!
Now I still need to invent something that's gonna change the world. So if you want to defy Monokuma, do it yourself.
Come with me!
But if it doesn't work out, come help me, okay? I'll do anything to thank you. This baby knows how to manipulate. Look at this. Because he looked right. My first instinct was like, oh no, don't cry. Someone will betray us. That's what she said. When the exiles were still moving at the time, so I don't blame her, but she was afraid to trust you guys. The fear of betrayal overcame her. That's why she blooded her hands in this killing game. That idiot.
Well, you know.
But you guys are different. You guys wouldn't lose to the fear of your friends betraying you, right? You showed your determination to fight together, and you ignored my advice from earlier.
No.
And you would lie about killing all of us just to test that theory? Yeah. That's why I want you guys to do your best.
Don't screw around.
Quit screwing around. What are you saying? You probably just lied about talking to Mew. Oh, by the way, the electro hammers weren't the only thing Mew made. She made this thing too.
What?
It's like a shot of Pink Jin. That bomb too? It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it's beyond, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them,
Bad.
so I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Please, wait.
Settle? We've no intention of using such suspicious-looking hammers. Are you sure? You can use these electro hammers not only against Monokuma, but also to get through that underground tunnel. Whoa! The underground tunnel? You can use electro hammers to destroy the electronic traps in that place. Is that true? Or are you finally starting to believe me? But be careful, electro hammers run out of battery pretty quickly. So if you're going to use it against the exocells, it'll run out of juice with just one shot of, got it? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully charge, so watch out for that. Anyway, I'm done explaining, so I'll hand the electronic hammers over. I'll let you guys talk it over. I won't interfere anymore, either. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Huh?
Won't interfere? I'll be looking from a distance or something, like that. You don't want me around anyway. Oh. No, Calvin, stop. You can't feel bad.
No.
He's manipulating us again. Wait, before you run off, there's something I need to ask you. What was written in the courtyard? Oh, yeah.
If I remember correctly.
The message that Gaunta found. The world is mine, I believe it said. Did you write that? And if you did, why? What's that? I have no idea.
Don't lie.
Don't play tell me your name is on it. You gotta be one who did it. But I wouldn't get anything from writing a message like that, would I? That is true. That would just make you guys suspect on the mastermind. The mastermind?
Because?
Yeah, this world is mine, Kokichi Oma. That would make sense and make me seem like the mastermind. Oh, I know, this is all Monokuma's doing. He's trying to get us to suspect each other. But don't worry, I truly want to end this killing. Kaito's gonna say something, is he? Suddenly a dark shadow slid between as quick as a flash. What? Oh my god, did you see her move?
Tell us the truth. What are you scheming?
Oh my god.
Like I said, I just want to end this killing game. That's all.
No.
If you don't tell us the truth, then I'll break you.
I can't blame her, like I'm not.
Cut it out. You'll get killed if you don't.
You get killed if you don't? Oh yeah, because she will have to blame her as the blackened.
I told you we can't play this killing
Yep,
game.
that's exactly what would
That's
happen.
just what Monokuma wants.
Maki, let's let go. And Kokichi's body fell into a heap on the floor. Jeez, you're such a meanie. How could you do something like this to a friend? Oh my god.
What?
Friend, as if. Maki just said as if. You guys may not think that way, but I see all of you as my friends. That's why I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please continue to walk the path you believe in. Jesus Christ, he is the ultimate manipulator, but also like, baby. You know, Kokichi picked himself up and staggered to the exit. He left behind the electro hammers. What should we do? You mean that hammers, they gotta be booby trapped somehow. But looking at it definitely seems like something Mew made.
Hey.
Either way, I refuse to believe anything he says. But you know, if it's not a lie, then isn't this our chance to escape?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
If we use the electro hammers, maybe we can get through the underground passage. So why don't we try
What is
it?
it?
You mean actually? Oh, his mouth is bleeding again. Actually, do what Kokichi suggested.
What?
No matter what we do, it'll be dangerous, but are you really going to believe Kokichi?
No.
Our goal is to escape with everyone, right? If there's a chance we can do it, then we should take it. We don't have enough time. Time?
Okay.
Yeah, with Monokuma, like he's gonna get in our way soon. True, this is our best chance now that he's not making any obvious movements. Yeah.
Hey, so
So let's try the underground passage with these hammers. We'll get to the outside
You're
world.
right.
You're right, if we can escape, we'll find the secret of the outside world for ourselves. We do not know if there's a lie or a truth, though. The secret of the outside world, despair Gonta mentioned. Was that a lie? Is it the truth? We have to get out.
Right.
You're right, we have to try.
right.
I still don't agree with this whole plan, but like, I'm up for seeing where it goes. That's all we got. Well, the secret of the outside world might be just a lie away.
Must do it.
Either way, we should at least try, so we won't have any regrets.
What should we do?
What do you want to do, Maki?
That punk.
If that hammer is a trap, then I'll really kill the
Come
ass.
on, man.
You can't kill him, just punch him.
Okay, okay.
I know, I'm just gonna beat him to a bloody pulp. The funny thing is, a punch could kill someone. It can.
I see.
I see. If everyone else is gonna do it, I understand.
Yeah.
Then I'll prepare myself for the underground passage again.
Got it.
Right on. However, I'm still concerned that Monokuma's been so quiet. He hasn't shown himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? I suppose there's no point in worrying about that, not if I want to focus on moving forward. It's the only thing I can do, keep moving forward.
Alright.
Alright, let's get going. We're gonna escape from the underground passage for sure this time. Kaito gave a triumphant shout and we all grabbed our electro hammers. This is a very weird feeling because I don't know how this is gonna go at all. There's no predictions for this. Let's go. I'll be cheering for you.
That's not it.
Himiko, you need to come too. Absolute perfect. Yeah, we left the gym in high spirits. I need to go too. I should head to the underground passage. I took the final electro hammer and left the gym. Absolute perfect introduction to have Kokichi come back. What, right? Absolutely perfect. He is a perfect character in terms of this game and how this game works. Absolutely terrifying, really. Yeah, absolutely terrifying. By the way, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Thank you so much for being absolutely the best, as always. Thank you so much to my patrons who make every single thing possible. As always, I call out the names of the Can Never Be the Baby Gangsta tier, which is the producer tier in every single video I do. TieFire02, Jamie Bull, Janet the Banana, Smidge, Rachel S, Normal Cara, Felicitas Felix, George Candelaria, Iskun, Yuld, and Radish. Thank you so much for making dreams be possible. I'll see you guys very soon.